All right, here we are at the Adelaide Appliance Gallery, the only place where you can see a Hizero in action. Let me show you what Hizero is. It's a new revolutionary floor cleaner, fully cordless, no cords, and it uses a clean water system, dirty water system, hard waste. But the best way to show you how this machine works is to actually give you a demonstration. Now, you may have this at home. You got this at home with the children, the family, all making a mess, crumbs, dust all over the floor. That's easy to clean with a vacuum cleaner. But what about when I add water? How about if the spill has liquid in it? The kids drop the cereal with the milk, you drop some wine with some pasta, whatever the mess may be, that's very hard to clean. Paper towels won't do the job, a mop won't do the job, a vacuum cleaner certainly won't. With the Hizero, it sits in a 90-degree position. To unlock it, just put your foot on there. There's only one power button and one setting to worry about. As you turn it on, first thing you'll notice is how quiet it is. But have a look at what happens as I move forward over the debris. As I go forwards, it sweeps and mops. I've only done half that area. Have a look at that. Move it to the side, do the other side. So you go forwards to sweep and mop, and then backwards again to mop over it again. Now, what I want to show you here is the floor is almost dry. There's hardly any moisture. The rubbish, I'm not sure if you can see this, Andrew, but you can see the rubbish is collected here. All the dry rubbish is in here. Where's the water? The water's gone into a separate water tank. So what you have is a situation where you have the dirty water in one tank, the hard rubbish in a tray, and the clean water always stays clean. You don't get the mixture of the clean and dirty water. So you're always mopping your floors with clean water. Okay, so you don't get cross-contamination. Clean water, you can add detergent or not. We recommend no detergent because you don't need it. It'll clean the floor without the detergent. So there's your clean water tank. 500 ml will do 50 square metres in about 5 to 10 minutes. If you refill it once, you'll do about 100 square metres. That sits in the back. This takes 600 ml of dirty water, and then you can just dispose of it safely down the bathroom toilet so you don't block the toilet. There's no solids in there. And this will just go in your rubbish bin. Just clean it with a paper towel and rinse it with some fresh water. Now I'm going to show you something else. How about if you have a mess like that? A sticky mess. Something sticky like pasta or rice, and you've got some hard rubbish mixed with some liquids. Once again, as it goes forwards, it picks up all the debris. Now it's left a little bit behind. As a mop, I just go over it and see how it cleans the floor. So it's got a polymer roller. The technology behind the Hizero is all in the roller. It has a polymer roller underneath which sweeps everything up. It's not a steam mop, it's not a vacuum cleaner. It uses sweeper technology to pick up the hard rubbish, pick up the liquids and separate them for easy disposal. Where's the pasta? Have a look. Pasta's in there. Can you see the bits of the sauce in there? Okay, that's the sauce, and then the rest of it's in here. The water's gone pink. Okay? Now, the technology behind this machine is quite unique. I'm going to tip it onto its side to show you. Underneath is a polymer roller. That's a foam polymer, and it acts like a sweeper. It picks up all the hard debris, and it's brushed off into here. The liquid is then squeegeed away into the dirty water tank, which is here. So it's quite unique technology. There's nothing on the market like it. Fully cordless. You'll get about 60 minutes run time out of one charge. One charge takes about 4 hours from dead to charge the battery. Cordless, 500 ml clean water tank, 600 ml dirty water tank, and the head, this is where all the work is done, has the hard waste tray, the brush roller, which is where all the hair collects, and then you've got the foam roller underneath here. Okay? The machine is quite intuitive. You don't have to worry about any settings. It has one power button. You turn it on and number 1 comes on. Number 1 is a regular cleaning cycle. Now what I want to show you here is how unique this product is. Can you do this with any other machine? As I put it on the floor, the polymer roller is scrubbing the floor and cleaning it at the same time. Liquid is going into the dirty water tank, hard rubbish is going into the waste tray. Now the reason it works that way, it's not a robot, so it won't clean the home for you. You'll have to still do the cleaning. But the way the technology works is it scrubs the floor as it's dragging itself along the floor. It's not microfiber, which is too soft. This is polymer. It's a much more effective cleaner, and it will clean deep down inside your tiles, your wood, your granite, your marble, any sealed hard floors. not carpets. Vinyl planks, bamboo, it doesn't matter. Now, have a look at the blue lights. The blue light tells you everything's fine. If something changes to red, there's an action you need to take. It's all intuitive. Red on the tank, it tells you when the water's running out. There's a red light when the water tank is full, and there's a red light when it's time to change the rollers, okay? So the machine is fully intuitive and very simple to use and very quiet. I'm not sure if anyone can hear that, but it's less than 70 decibels. And because it's not a vacuum cleaner, it doesn't have exhaust fumes, it doesn't have the noise, and you'll find you can clean while everyone else is sleeping or watching TV. Now, last thing I'm going to show you is how easy it is to clean. I'm just going to get a couple of buckets over and some paper towels. Every machine needs cleaning, doesn't matter whether it's a vacuum cleaner or a mop, it all needs cleaning. Now, the hard waste tray, all you do, tip that out into the bin. I just use a paper towel and then you can rinse that. So inside the hard waste is all the crumbs and the biscuits, everything we put down on the floor. Just give it a rinse and that's all there is to it. The brush roller, this is where the hair gets caught. This here is the brush roller. Now that also acts to pick up all the long hairs, the human hairs, but also what it does, it uses this technology, the brush roller, to clean the polymer. It knocks the hard rubbish from the polymer into the tray. That's how the technology works. Quite unique. 64 patents on this product. Okay, that's the brush roller. Now, the cleaning roller, I'm going to tip this on the side, Andrew, and this is where the polymer roller lives. This is what does all the work. As that scrubs the floor, it picks up the hard rubbish and soaks up the liquid. The liquid gets drained away with a squeegee effect, and the hard rubbish goes in the tray. Once a week, we recommend you take this out. You don't need to clean the roller. I'm going to show you why, because the roller has a self-cleaning system. Clean behind the roller. Any gunk that gets past the roller gets built up at the back. This is called the sink drain. Just with a paper towel, give it a clean. Once a week is enough, unless you've got pets, maybe a couple of times a week, all right? And then you can get rid of that. And that's ready. That's done. Put that back together again. No tools required. Just a button here. Locks into position. The polymer roller is ready. The brush roller goes back into position. Inside the head, clicks into position, and the hard waste tray locks into place. The clean water tank goes back in. The dirty water tank, I'm just going to tip that out. Put that in here. Have a look at that. That's the sauce, the pepper, the dirt, the dust. Lock that in place. Even though the machine goes forward at a very slow pace, you can push it as fast as you like. Walking pace is what we recommend, okay? But what's important to note here is how little water it leaves behind. To mop 100 square metres, you'd need about 5 to 6 litres of water. This will do 100 square metres with 1 litre of water in about 10 minutes. So you won't have to worry about going to the tap, refilling over and over again, and you won't have to worry about cross-contamination, because we're always using clean water goes into the machine, dirty water comes out of the machine, and they never mix. Clean water tank, dirty water tank, always kept separate. So you're always cleaning the floor with clean water, okay? Now, I mentioned before about the self-cleaning process. The polymer roller over time will get dirty and smelly a little bit. So what you need to do is turn the machine on, number 1, press the mode button, change it to number 2, and then what that's doing now is self-cleaning the roller. So you've got clean water going in, dirty water coming out. So you would lean that up against a chair, a window, or on the charger, just so it's not on the floor. As it spins, it's cleaning, and that'll take about 5 minutes, okay? Once it's finished, it'll turn itself off, and you just have to empty the tanks and refill. So if you want to revolutionise the way you clean your floors, no more vacuuming and mopping, no more sweeping and mopping, multiple accessories, multiple appliances. You don't need to do that anymore. This will sweep, this will mop, this will dry, and then it will self-clean itself all in one action as you're cleaning the floor. And it's very quiet too, so you'll love using it. And it's very effective, no more streaks. If you want to see this machine in action, come down to the Adelaide Appliance Gallery and they'll show you exactly why this is the best-selling floor care product on the market at the moment.